I'm going to be doing some videos discussing more or less what I would love to see each of the big three companies, release certain type of games. I know E3 2015 is over, but you know what? As a gamer, you can only hope and pray that one day these companies would actually create the games that I'm about to discuss today. So first off, I'm going to talk about Nintendo, so I have some material here to discuss. One of my favorite game series of all time is Metroid. Now, I own 2 copies of Metroid Prime Trilogy. This is the Steelbook edition case, the one that's worth a lot more than the others, but yeah, you can see. But the only thing that sucks about this is that it's not on the Wii U. One thing I would love to see Nintendo do is the same thing they've done for Zelda Wind Waker, same thing they did for Zelda Majora's Mask 3D, same thing they did for Ocarina of Time 3D. I want to see Nintendo go back to Metroid Prime, redo the trilogy in high definition. And I mean, not just a simple, hey, we just up the resolution. No, I want them to do it as extensive as they did for the Wind Waker. The Wind Waker wasn't just a resolution bump. They actually used entirely new shaders. They used new textures. Well, it's not really all that much texturing. It's all cell shading. But this series would benefit greatly from a high definition remake treatment. And the fans of Metroid Prime, and there's a lot of them, I think they would agree with me. I think they would agree that Nintendo really needs to consider doing this. If not for the Wii U, do it for the NX. Make it a launch title showpiece for what the NX can do. You could even bundle it in, which, I'm sure if the NX had Metroid Prime Trilogy, high definition, remaster, whatever, bundled in with the console, that thing would sell like fucking hotcakes. So that's just one thing I think Nintendo should really do when it comes to Metroid. Of course, one that would probably never happen is a remake of Super Metroid. But remake it for the 3DS or even the Wii U, but do it in a very high quality, graphics. Like there are some games out there that use real-time drawing, and I think that game would benefit greatly from that. Other games I would love to see Nintendo bring back. I mean, I really want to see Nintendo one day release a sequel to Galaxy 2. I want to see them, really, again, show off what these consoles can do. The Wii U really didn't have a good showpiece. The Wind Waker HD really looked nice, but it really wasn't that type of game that would show off, hey, look, this is what our console can do. And, Mario 3D World wasn't that game either. I'm sure Galaxy, it has that art style. It has that you're in fucking space, so to be able to play that in high definition would have been great, and that's something that Nintendo is just not capitalizing on. Sony does it, Microsoft does it. I mean, Microsoft went as far as to remaster the first and second game entirely. All new textures, new lighting, new sounds, new cinematics. They actually put the same cinematics team that made Halo 4, they put the same level of detail into Halo 1 and 2. And it just blows my mind that they invest that into this series when Halo has nothing on Metroid. Metroid predates it far longer. And a lot of ideas that Halo has came from Metroid. But yeah, that's my wish list for Nintendo. I'm going to make a video on Sony, and I'm going to make a video on Microsoft. So check out those in a bit. Thank you.